Hi, welcome to Brickyard Point Farms. My name is Jim Rathman. My wife and I run the farm. It's just a small pecan farm here on the northwest tip of Ladies Island in Beaufort, South Carolina. We focus primarily on pecans. That's our primary crop. We get it every other year, but we also get pears, persimmons, and pomegranates every year. So we provide these types of products to the local community, and a lot of folks here in this area really appreciate the fact that we have this local commodity that we give to them. Doing pecan farming is not as easy as one might think. There's a lot of laborious steps, processes, sub-processes associated with actually collecting them up off the ground and getting them into a position where we can provide them to the community. What I'd like to do today is I'd like to kind of show you our three processes. One, harvesting them, getting them off the tree and into an area, into a container. And then the second, once we get them into a container, then we need to inspect them very thoroughly to make sure they meet the qualities necessary to be able to sell them to the public. And then lastly, the majority of our clientele enjoys to have them actually out of the shell and processed and in bags. And so we have a processing station that we use to be able to provide that service. So those three processes might seem like it's relatively simplistic, but as you'll see as we go through this video, there's a lot of steps and sub-processes associated with each particular part of the harvest. But it's fun. We get them every other year. That's kind of a mixed blessing because then we can kind of rest a little bit on the off year. But by the same token, it is nice to have a payday every once in a while. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and show the three basic steps in how we harvest the inspection and the processing. Please join me. As I mentioned earlier, the harvesting process is the first of the three processes to be able to provide pecans to my customer. We have two basic pieces of equipment that we use in harvesting. First, the tree shaker attached to this tractor here, and what it does is it vibrates the tree in such a way that causes the nut to fall off the tree and provide an opportunity for us to be able to sweep it up with the harvester. And it's a very simple operation, but it works out pretty good. These jaws here of the tree shaker open and close using the internal hydraulics of the tractor. And what you do is you back up to the tree and you clamp the jaws around it. And once the jaws are firmly contacted to the tree, then you turn on the power takeoff to the tractor, and it has like an offset wheel here. And as this wheel spins, it vibrates the tree and causes the pecans to fall off the tree. So it's kind of an old-fashioned way of doing it, but it works out very well. And so what we'll do now is we'll go out into the orchard and find a good tree that is ready to be able to drop its pecans, because one thing about it is you can shake a tree too early. If you do, you end up getting a green pecan, which is not really that delectable and not the type of quality product that we like to sell to our customers. So we wait until the husks are all the way opened up and the pecan is sitting there ready to fall out, and then we shake the tree, and we can get about 80 to 90% of the pecans on the first try, which is very good. It's good for the tree. This particular tree is called a Gray Park Giant, and we bought them back in 1977, and it's a perfect example of the type of tree and the type of pecan you want to go ahead and shake at this time of year. You'll notice that the pecan is fully extended from the husk and it's ready to fall. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and shake this tree, and we're going to get probably a cloud of pecans to fall down.